Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is the review to my blind commentary, blind reaction to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. This is going to be one of the later uploads, probably a 7 p.m. PST upload. So it's going to be on the later side, but this is coming out. I just had a heart attack, or maybe 12, watching the fucking Raider game. Holy shit, any football fans... and even just watch the highlights of that shit, and you guys would know my pain. But it's all good. But yeah, no, this was my Season 2 premiere She-Ra video, episodes 1 to 3 of Season 2. Pretty good episodes. Obviously, if you want to check out the reaction, which 99% of you I'd imagine would, maybe even more, then check the links in the description. Breach Mega, you guys know how this goes. And then, if you guys want to support the channel, there's Patreon. You can vote on the movie, on a movie I'll react to in January, and you can also just support the channel. Yeah, I guess that's pretty obvious how that works. But you get what I'm saying. Obviously, that's pretty saucy stuff. I don't really have a lot to say, and I don't really want this one to be long because this video is going to be up pretty late, anyways, and I really need to take a shower after that fucking game, and I want this to get this ready before I do that. So yeah, I'm kind of a bit all over the place right now, but this is She-Ra episodes 1 to 3 of season 2. Like I said, enjoyable episodes. I thought the first episode was decent, but I really liked the second and third episodes, if I'm not going crazy and misremembering what episode is what. Which I highly doubt I am. So, there was some really good stuff in this, just a lot of various moments that were really cool. I really liked what was going on with Entrapta, like Hordak, kind of impressed with Entrapta's tech knowledge, and actually telling her a little bit about what he's kind of working on and what he's trying to do and all that. That's pretty cool. Just a lot of fun stuff. I think there was a lot of good stuff in that episode. A lot of good stuff with Catra getting captured by Bow and Glimmer. That was just full of greatness, of just Catra being a fucking the best, and Glimmer as well, and like Glimmer really fucking wanting, like Glimmer having moments where she really wanted to just fucking yeet the fuck out of that, and like Glimmer wanting to like kill some bitches, and I really liked that. I think it really actually fits her character, that she's one that's kind of more into the idea of doing something that extreme, and obviously Bo would definitely be the one to try and talk her out of it. So I think the dynamics worked really well for that scene from the hero's perspective, and I really like how they did that. I thought that was some really well done stuff by the show. I think She-Ra was doing some good stuff there that I really liked. We also got a bit of Frosta. We got to see a bit more of what she's like in a more like friendly setting, and she's, she comes off more like a kid, which makes sense because she is obviously the youngest of the princesses, at least the ones that we are familiar with, and most of them are either like adults or at least like teenagers, but Frosta's like, I don't even remember how old Frost is, but she's like younger than a teenager anyways, so she's obviously the youngest of the princesses, and pretty much the youngest of all of like the relevant characters. There aren't really any like characters that are under their teenage years other than Frosta. Everyone else seems to either be a teenager or an adult. So that's pretty cool. They were doing some stuff with her, and I definitely enjoyed what they were doing with Frosta, so that's fun. I'm sorry, I really just came in here to film this, and I really am just kind of like not in the zone right now because I'm just thrown off by other stuff, so I'm not really thinking that well about the She-Ra, but obviously these are the pseudo-reviews, as I like to call them. They're not really anything but a means of making a silly video that you guys can listen to my voice for. I think on average, I say 7 to 14 minutes. I'm sure there's exceptions where it's shorter or longer, but I think that's the range that I tend to go for. Whereas like if I've gotten about 7 minutes, I feel fine with it. But yeah, I don't know. This has been really fun. I'm definitely enjoying the videos that we're getting on the channel. You know, She-Ra's been really fun. Hunter is getting near its ending. I don't even want to say finale. I guess the big arc is getting near its finale, and the series is getting near its ending, or at least, you know, the ending. Yeah, I mean, I guess the series, like the reaction series, is. You know, we're near the end of season 1 of Ass Class, and I'm really excited for that. Teen Titans is starting to get interesting. Obviously, we're just starting that, which is fun. And I'm also really enjoying ReZero. The OVAs have been really good, and I'm really excited to jump into season 2. That's going to be a lot of fire. But just a lot of different stuff going around with all the different shows I'm doing. And then Ruby's been great, and I can't wait to watch AOT Season 4, Episode 1, which I haven't seen yet, but I will be watching the Attack on Titan episode probably on Monday, probably tomorrow. Actually, I might not watch it till Tuesday, because I haven't watched the Ruby episode either, and I want to watch those on the same day, and I probably won't watch them till Tuesday, because I have a lot of Hunter x Hunter to watch. But the day that I record ReZero, I don't have nearly as much ReZero to record, so I could also throw in an Attack on Titan episode and a Ruby episode, hopefully. That would be pretty cool. But I guess with the Attack on Titan, worst case scenario, I can push it back as far as Thursday if I have to. And obviously have the video up on Friday, so we'll see what happens. But it's really exciting. You know, this is the week where we have Attack on Titan returning on Friday. And I plan to have Attack on Titan on Fridays until the show stops coming out. I don't know. We're probably going to get a mid-season break off, like after the first core. We're probably going to get a hiatus and then get a season 4 part 2 situation. But at least until then, I plan to be posting AOT every Friday from now on. So until we don't have AOT 1 week. So that'll be pretty exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And then the Ruby's pretty exciting. We're not going to have a lot more Ruby. We're going to have 3 more Saturdays of Ruby, and there's not going to be any Ruby reactions in January. I think it'll be none in January, and then so it'll be like 5 weekends, because it'll be none in January, and then there won't be one, I believe, the first Saturday in February, because that's when it comes back. So then the following week's when the reactions return with Chapter 8 of Volume 8. So yeah, so we'll have, basically with Ruby, we have Ruby reactions for the rest of December, so for all of December, but then none of January, and then they'll return on if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong here, but if I'm not mistaken, they'll return on the second Saturday of February. So that's fun. So that's pretty much the deal. We got Ruby reactions on Saturdays for the rest of the year, and then no Ruby reactions in January. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to some more She-Ra. We're going to get to finish Season 2, even though it was a half season, next time when we do Season 2, Episodes 4 to 7, which should be really fun. And I'm looking forward to it, because She-Ra has been pretty good so far. And the series is just really solid, and it's really enjoyable. And yeah, I just really like She-Ra. It's not really that complicated. It's just a really good show. And now, like I said, it's crazy. It's similar to Ass Class. Like, the shows feel weirdly short, where it's weird for me to think that, like, oh, I'm 16 episodes out of, like, 47 for Ass Class, and I'm, like, 16 episodes out of 52 for She-Ra. It feels weird to think that we're making that much progress through these shows, so that's pretty sick. But whatever the case may be, I will leave it off here, as my random nothings have driven on really towards nothing. So well, let me make sure I don't have anything to say about She-Ra, other than obviously Catra is bae, and Trapta is bae, and yeah, those are all true. Mermista's bae as well. There's quite a few bays, if you couldn't tell. But I don't think I have anything else to say about She-Ra. I could be wrong. I feel like I might be forgetting something, because I really just trying to get this video out. Because I know it's going to be late. Like I said, probably 7 would be my guess. Maybe 6:30, but I imagine this will go up at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Which is, I mean, it's not that late for me. I do sometimes post at that time, but that's on the later end. I prefer, if I'm quote-unquote late, that I'd rather post at like 5 or 6 as opposed to 7, but it is what it is. Anyways, I guess that's all I gotta say, so I guess I'll leave it off here. Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.